Welcome back. Let's talk about the IT sector. HCL Technology is up 5%. It's rallied 50% so far this year. Infosys has moved up 2% today. But in 2020, it's an up move of close to about 35%. The story is that today IT has done well. And in fact, IT has led the up move for the market so far this year. Sandeep Agarwal, who looks at the IT sector very closely at Edelweiss Securities, now joins in. Sandeep, Accenture was weak. But if you could tell us why, despite a weak reading from Accenture and even in terms of the guidance, why the read-through for the Indian IT stocks is positive? Your take.
So I think, first of all, people misread the Accenture numbers. There are four components to Accenture number. One is outsourcing growth, one is consulting growth, and one is outsourcing order book, and one is consulting order book. So if you see consulting order book, outsourcing order book, and outsourcing growth were robust. The weakness was in consulting growth for the quarter, and that is related to the lockdowns, because in consulting you need more interaction with the client, and that is the reason consulting was down 8%. I have never seen, I'm tracking Accenture for last 11 years. I have never seen such a robust commentary from Accenture, and they very clearly said that first half is weak because of the travel and other lockdown issues. Second half we will see low double-digit growth or high single-digit growth. On a 50 billion revenue company with 54% of the proportion coming from outsourcing, this is the kind of commentary. I'm shocked why you call it a negative result or negative commentary. I think it is the best one can deliver from the perspective of outsourcing. So I think it was a robust set of results from outsourcing perspective, and we firmly believe that this is probably the last opportunity for the investor to buy big tech names, because from here only positive news will come going forward. So that is what my sense is.
Sandeep, no, we didn't say the read-through for the Indian IT we said were positive. What we said is that the Accenture earnings were weak because the stock also ended down close to about 7%. But we take your point, and we've been highlighting it since morning, that for the Indian IT companies, given the way the outsourcing as well as the order book panned out, it was a positive. But the worry is that in the near term, the stocks have run up a fair bit. So just purely for the short term, should investors wait for a better entry point? Your thoughts on Q2? We are approaching the earnings season.
I don't think we will get any better opportunity than today. I think this is from here only you will see positive news, whether it is short term, medium term, or long term. We are on a structural, very big uptick of growth, both from cloud and digital, and these are not 1 or 2 years story, because cloud implementation for large enterprise client is a process of 4 to 5 years. So you will see very robust growth for 5 years, not 1 or 2 years. We are very clearly saying that we will see FY22 dollar revenue growth to be 12-13%, EPS growth of 15-16%, and from FY23 to FY27, I believe we will be at mid-teens revenue growth and 20% EPS growth for the large companies and the well-run companies. That is what my thought process is. We cannot implement cloud in 1 or 2 years. It cannot be 1 or 2 quarter phenomena. It is a structural uptick, and you listen to what Accenture CEO said. She very clearly said that it is once in a era opportunity for us, for the technology sector. We are at an inflection point, and the same thing has been told by many other CEOs, including TCS. So I think we are definitely in a very, very, very big bull run, big wave of technology. That is the way I would put.
Okay, so which are the best ideas, Sandeep, according to you, in the space?
So I think there are two ways to play the space. One is the cloud, another is the digital. For cloud, you must be having a good chunk of HCL Tech in your portfolio, and for digital, you should choose between Infosys and TCS, or you can have a combination of both. And if you want to play the 5G story, which will be a delayed story by 6 months, then you can also have Techem in your portfolio. That is the way I put in large cap. In mid cap, I would say Mindtree is a very good play on digital and high tech, and LTI is a good play on digital, but there will be some challenges in near term because of BFSI weakness. And then LTTS should be a pick from 1 year perspective. Once plants open up, vaccine comes, then that is the stock to look for.
Right. This on TCS specifically, Sandeep, have you got any queries on this entire Tata Mistry news flow bit? Mistry saying they want to separate. Tatas will need to provide them an exit. That means a lot of money. One of the ways which some firms like IIS, etc., have been highlighting is they could probably, monetize some of their TCS stake. Is that an overhang? Has that come up at all?
So, some clients have asked that question, but unfortunately, I am not able to answer that. I cannot answer that. I don't have any idea on that, but I will only say that, TCS has a huge cash balance in their balance sheet, and even if they do a buyback, then Tata Sons gets a good chunk of money. So that's all I would say, not beyond that, because I think in a up move of the sector or the industry, you will not, sell any stock on a discount or something like that. I don't think that happens.
Thanks so much for joining in, Sandeep. On that note, we'll slip into a very short break. We'll come back with more on the markets.